guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews, and today I have a couple of palettes from Alter Ego. I have reviewed one palette from Alter Ego before. It was the Temptress palette, which was a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. And I loved it, thought that it was fantastic. So they sent me two more, and they've recently come out with another one, but I don't have that one yet. So anyway, the Goddess one I got back in like May or something, and I love it. It is beautiful. This one is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold palette. Look at these colors. They're so beautiful. This is what I have on my eyes today. It's a lot of gold going on. On my birthday, which was in June, I definitely went into this beautiful glittery teal, and then there's like this dark teal right here, and I did a more dramatic, very sparkly tealy eye. If I have any pictures, I will post those up here because I just loved that look. I thought that it was so pretty, and I love that you have those colors in here in an otherwise very gold and brown palette. There are a fair amount of mattes as well as some intensely sparkly, shimmery, glittery types, and I've used, I think, all of them at this point, and they go on really nicely, very buttery and smooth. They are incredibly blendable. This is the kind of palette that's good for people who aren't good at makeup. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got a lot of neutral colors in here with maybe just a little pop of color, maybe a little bit of glitter, but they blend so easily that it's hard to really mess it up. And a lot of the colors are just, you know, very neutral, which I think is great. So I absolutely adore this palette. The quality is fantastic. And also, can we talk about the price? This is a dupe, right? So the Natasha Denona palette is $129. This one is only $16. I do not have the Natasha Denona one because I am not paying that much for eyeshadow. As much as I love makeup, that's ridiculous. So anyway, the other one is this Daydream palette. This one is a dupe for the Huda Beauty The New Nude. That one runs $65, which is still a little insane for me. And this one is $18. And this one is all of your rosy colors, lots of pinks and purpley shades. There are these glitter ones that are like the foiled, like, not foiled, but like there's chunks of foil in there, that kind of a thing. These ones are really fun. At first I was afraid, like, am I gonna get giant chunks of glitter? Look how pigmented that is, first of all. But you can see, it really just comes out more as like intensely shimmery, not so much glittery. Blend it out with my finger. So you can see it blends out just gorgeously. And I think those ones with the chunks, like, I don't know, like they blend out on your eye or so. I don't know. I've never once seen a giant chunk on my eye. So it doesn't quite look like it does in the pan as it does on your eyes, but I'm okay with that because at first I was like, I don't know how this is gonna be. So the really cool thing about this palette, well, one of the cool things is this pan right up here is actually cream. This is meant to be like your concealer base kind of a thing, which is incredibly useful for using with those super glitter shimmery colors. These ones over here are glitter. This one and this one, I think these three or these four are more of that like super shimmer ones, and then these two are definitely glitter shadows. So here, let me see if I can show you the difference. Okay, so here's the ones that look like they have chunks of foil in them, and they just blend out to be a very shimmery shadow. This one you can see is actual like chunks of glitter. So when you're using those glitter ones, it is best to have some sort of a sticky base, either an eye primer or a glitter glue type of thing, or using this concealer definitely helps. It also works really great for like a cut crease. You know, you get your shadow and then you put that concealer on to make it a nice clean line. It works beautifully for that. Now it is just this one pan, and I feel like, well, you know, I mean, there's maybe a little bit of extra stuff in there. Can you see? But for the most part, it stayed pretty clean, and that was a concern of mine when I got this. But I do love the palette. It's the same excellent quality of blendability. All of these palettes are cruelty-free. They're based in Los Angeles, and you know, they're a newer company, so they've only come out with what, 4 palettes now, and so far they have been all really just fantastic. I will say that on my birthday when I had the glitter green eyes, by the end of the day, it was kind of a mess, and I did not put any sort of primer down, and I think that I should have because since then, anytime that I've worn that glitter, I've definitely used at least a concealer, if not a full-on primer, and had zero issues with it. So if you do get these palettes, I would recommend that. But they're gorgeous, they're affordable, I'm so in love with Alter Ego right now. So anyway, I will leave all of the information in the description box. I think I might even have a discount code for you, so definitely check for that. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!